welcome back to Entertainment Tonight. I'm Bob Gowan. No, not really. Wrong show. No, I'm AubreyS1987, and we're back for part 2 of the 16th game of Jeopardy for the Sega CD. We've gone through half the clues so far, and we're leading with $4,900, while Kathy, is it Kathy with 400 or Barbara?
Kathy.
And Barbara has El Zippo, or as I just refer to Kathy and Barbara right now, Cry and Baby. This is exactly how they're going to end up by the end of this game, crying like babies, going home to their mamas, begging for God knows what. Because we are dominating this game thanks to the help of Google and everybody else. We found a double at the top of the clue, at the top of the category in sports history. We made it a true one, and we got it right. And we are completely running away with this game. We're going to run away even further and leave Crying Baby crying in the dust. So, let's put this game out of reach and keep it going.
Alright, thank you, Aubrey. And just as we were doing the intro, Pizzle90 happened to come in at the call. So I want to welcome him to this 16th game of Jeopardy from the Sega CD on my side. So hopefully Alex can contribute to this. And I have a selection at the moment, and since Alex came on, I'll let him make the next selection. Now, Alex, do you want 1956, biblical quotes, or do you want fashion? They're all full.
Let's go with biblical quotes.
4? 4?
Now they're beginning to numbers by counting the rows.
Okay. 100.
For $100. The answer is...
The long or full length one of these falls 1 inch below the wrist bone.
Fall below the wrist bone, okay? I'm going to look it up. The long or full length one of these falls below the wrist bone.
1 inch.
That would be a...
Contestant number 1.
That would be at half.
H-E-M?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else? Contestant number 3.
The sleeve.
Correct.
The sleeve.
Apparently. And that's the first time we heard from Barbara in this game. Fashion
For
for $200. Of evening, floor, or meaty, the longest dress length. Oh, I guess I went a fashion instead by mistake.
What?
I actually went to fashion instead.
Did you ring in?
Oh, no, it was floor. Sorry about that. Fashion, fashion for $300. This French term for high fashion literally means high sewing.
Contestant number 1.
Yes, I was just gonna say haute couture. Yeah, now we're gonna go to biblical quotes. I accidentally overlooked where I went. Yep.
Correct.
Okay, let's do biblical quotes for $100.
For $100.
In the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, it rested upon the mountains of Ararat. The Ark.
Contestant number 3.
Oh no, I didn't get in? Oh, Noah's Ark, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
Biblical quotes for $200. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 1 says, "Cast this upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days."
Does cast this among the waters?
Yes, upon the waters.
Okay. Cast your bread
Your bread.
Shortbread, yeah.
What is your bread? Oh no!
Incorrect. Anyone else?
Or is it just bread? Or is it...
Contestant number 3.
What could this be? Oh, dye bread. That's why they had a rule
Good
against
job.
me. Biblical quotes for $500. There appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and he went up by a whirlwind into heaven.
Contestant number 1.
They appeared as chariots of fire and what?
A chariot of fire and horses of fire.
Alright.
There appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and he went up by a whirlwind into heaven.
I'm gonna say Elijah. Yeah, Alex is Elijah as well.
It is Elijah.
Not Elijah Wood.
Yeah. Way to go, Alex. You've done your contribution. See if you contribute to as many clues as possible now.
Alright.
And let's do biblical quotes for 3.
For $300. The answer there
When
is...
the Queen of Sheba heard of his fame, she came to prove him with hard questions.
Contestant number 1.
Yeah, so.
I did so Solomon. Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Select.
Biblical quotes 400.
For $400.
The Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he blew a trumpet.
Contestant number 1.
Gideon?
Did you say...
Is it Gideon?
Yes.
It is Gideon.
That's correct.
Okay, do we hear Sam now?
I'm here.
Okay, now Sam, do you want 1956, which is full, or fashion that has 400 and 500?
My next fashion.
For 4 or 5?
4.
For $400.
3-letter term for a fuzzy fabric surface that lies smoothly in one direction.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Sounds familiar. I think it's wrong, but I'm not sure. No, it's not wrong. Yeah.
Contestant number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, NAP. I thought you said NAT.
No, it is. Right now.
Yep.
Yes. Select again.
Now, Alex, see if you can contribute to as many clues as possible. Let's finish fashion 500.
For $500.
Okay, I'm trying.
Okay.
Here is the clue.
All right. This word refers to the style of the period 1901 to 1910 from the English king who reigned then.
Okay, I'll look that up. According to what I'm looking at,
Contestant number 1.
it is architectural style. Or no. Edwardian.
It's the Edwardian era.
Or actually just Edwardian. Edwardian.
Yes. Select again.
Okay, let's do 1956 for 500.
for $500.
Rumor said this queen would get a divorce and abdicate. She did eventually abdicate in 1980.
Contestant number 1.
Advocate?
ABDICATE.
Oh, advocate. Okay. Let's say Diana, Princess of Wales. No, Princess of Wales. Diana, Princess of Wales. Wait. No, maybe not.
Maybe,
Wait on just a second. Spread out. Wait on just a second.
okay.
Yeah, go with that.
No.
Maybe it is Diana, Princess of Wales?
I'm sorry. That's wrong.
What I'm looking at is probably either Juliana or Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands.
Oh.
Queen Juliana.
Okay.
That's okay. 400.
For $400.
Grace Marie Antoinette Jeanne d'Arc de Repetigli
Contestant number 2.
Who are 3 men who have never been in my kitchen?
Patent plate.
Right.
Sorry, I couldn't pronounce it.
Something about John Dark and some other person.
1956 for $100.
$100.
One newspaper announced her pregnancy with Monaco weather forecast, a little rainier in February.
Contestant number 1.
Okay, one newspaper announced her pregnancy with Monaco weather forecast, a little rainier in February.
February, okay? According to what I'm looking at here, Grace Kelly.
Sorry, but who is Grace Kelly?
It is Grace Kelly.
Never heard of her.
300.
So old now, 'cause I never heard of her.
The answer is
She married Albert Clifton Daniel Jr. on April 21st in Independence, Missouri.
contestant number 1.
Steve Barry, who?
Albert Clifton Daniel Jr.
Albert Clifton Daniel Jr. Got it. That would be... Married him in Missouri. Google will cooperate with me. Married Margaret Truman.
Don't know either one of them.
Sorry.
No?
Well, maybe it's just Margaret Truman.
Could be. Margaret Truman Daniel. And the last one for 200.
For $200.
Time Magazine's review of the film Love Me Tender called him a 172-pound sausage 6 feet tall.
Contestant number 1.
How do you know that?
Because he was in
He's big. Rock and roll.
Yes, he is, and he was in the movie.
Yep. And that takes me to 6,500. And that takes me to 6,500. And Barbara gets to pick first in Double Jeopardy.
While the other one is wrong.
Good work, contestants. Now let's begin the Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles on the board, and here are the categories.
We're going to look at the categories, and then we're going to stop for this part. Our categories are American Poetry, World War II, Parks, Design, Mythology, and National Coats of Arms.
Okay, good.
Contestant number 3.
And Barbara will make that selection after this.